YouTuber Mike Vestil is ending poverty. Look no further than these various video titles. How to make money on Binance in 2022. Amazon FBA in 2022. What it is, plus how beginners can start. 3. How to make money on Pinterest in 2022 for beginners. How to make money with NFTs in 2022 for beginners. How to make money on Coinbase in 2022 for beginners. How to make money with crypto in 2022 for beginners. $100 per day. Laziest way to make money online for beginners. Try it today. And obviously, he had to get on this one. How to make money with the metaverse in 2022 for beginners.
You're showing me how unserious you are.
With him making all this money with all these other money-making methods, you'd wonder, how does he have time to make YouTube videos? You know? Speaking of which, let's have a look at one of his videos detailing how to make $100 per day with ClickBank, shall we? Let's begin.
Revealing a step-by-step tutorial on how to make $100 a day on ClickBank for complete beginners intro.
Quick tip for any YouTuber out there, intros are dead. Okay, intros are a waste of time. Save your intro for the end as an outro. Intros just lower your overall audience retention. So if you have an intro longer than, let's say, even 3 or 5 seconds, cut it, leave it as an outro. It's a waste.
Hey guys, how's it going? Mike Vestil here. Welcome to this video. Before we actually begin, remind you that several spots have opened up for this week's free workshop, where it's the fastest and easiest way to make money online. Sign up for it in the link below. We literally have a 62-year-old woman go from $0 to $160,000 profit in 90 days, so sign up now. So listen, I've literally tried every single business model known to man imaginable, right? And some of them I liked, some of them I didn't like. Most of the ones that I did not like were the ones because I had to create my own product. I had to create my own service. I had to trade my own time. I had to do customer service. I had to do product management. I had to do, like all of these things, and I did not like that, right?
Yo, this is where he capping, y'all. And I'm gonna hold him accountable. Pay attention to what just happened.
Which is why when I found out that I can make money, for example, on ClickBank, I got excited because I realized that some other company could do all that hard work for me. And you can see exactly how it changed my life. Where when the first 30 days back in 2018, when I really started taking it seriously, I went from $0 to $256 the second week, to $2,000 the following week, to $700 the next week because it dropped, because that's how business is, up and down, to little.
We'll see whether or not he will get into the expenses that concurred with those money-making opportunities, right? People always love to talk about income. What about the business expenses? What about the taxes you paid? What is the take-home, your net pay? That's what we want to know. Let's see if he talks about it.
$8,000 that first month. And the beauty about that was I did not have my own product. I did not have my own service. I did not have to do customer service, fulfillment, all of that back end things. And I could literally get people in, send them to a company, and literally get paid most of the profit with virtually no risk to me. Which is why I literally love ClickBank, because it was one of the earliest ways that I started making money. And this product actually was in the health and fitness niche. But for people that are just getting started,
and let's not even talk about whether or not the product itself is potentially a trash product, right? Keep in mind that ClickBank, or ClickBank Affiliate Marketing, and many other sites, they can offer anywhere from a 30 to 60-day money-back guarantee for their people who buy the product, right? So if you're spending, let's say you spent $10 in your ad spend to promote on somebody's Instagram page, right? And then two of people bought the affiliate link that you added in that person's Instagram bio. You have a 30 to 60-day grace period where they can potentially ask for a refund. And if they ask for a refund, you are now down $10 or however much you paid for that promo on that person's Instagram or TikTok page. So be mindful of that. Haters got post notifications on, However, as I began watching more fake guru content by CoffeeZilla, Mike Winnett, Spencer Cornelia, and now pocket watching with JT, things were no longer adding up with the make money online content that Drell was producing. Such as when Drell talked about his first 1K day with ClickBank Affiliate Marketing.
Inside my ClickBank account right now. I'm about to log in so you guys can see live that this is real. This is no cap or anything like that. So let me actually sign in so that you can see proof. So boom, I just signed in, and you can see yesterday I made close to $1,200 in a single day, man. That's insane to me. I finally hit it. And let me actually refresh the page so you know it's legit, so you know I'm not faking it. I'll do it one more time, and boom. So you can see everything stayed the same. So you can see that I actually did hit the $1,000 in a day on ClickBank. And now you're probably wondering, like, Drell, what product did you actually promote? I got you, man. I'm actually reveal a product to you guys as well. I'm gonna scroll down so that you can see what product, and it was the Overnight Millionaire, right? So Overnight Millionaire made me over $1,000 in a single day. As you can see, this was the only product that I sold yesterday, and it got me 13% conversion rate. I sent 2,122 hops to it, 39 cents per hop. And what else do you guys need to know? The upsells was crazy. That's how I actually made over $1,000, because the upsells, man, they got a lot of upsells. So if you're trying to promote that product, go ahead, man. It's a good product to promote. As you can see, the initial sales, I made $835 in initial sales, and then with the upsells, it got me to over $1,000 with $345 in upsells. But that's how much I made last year, and I'm pretty sure you're wondering as well, how much did I invest to make over $1,000 on ClickBank? Because of course, this wasn't all from free traffic. So for those that are wondering, I invested exactly $300 yesterday. It's crazy that it came up to exactly $300, but I invested exactly $300 yesterday, and I made over $1,000. So that's about a 4x return on my money yesterday.
Now, as a casual watcher or listener, you may not notice a few things. He showed us video proof of his 1K day because, you know, as expected, skeptics might not believe him, right? But now we're expected to believe he only spent $300 with no video proof of his ad campaign expenditure. Make it make sense.
How do you do that? How do you do that? What the hell is going on?
Not to mention other business expenses that eat into that 1K profit or 1K earning, such as ad campaign tracking tools people often use to increase conversions, and ClickFunnels email software that Drell promotes and uses, which on the low end is $97 per month, right? That's if you want access to its exact funnel and landing page process.
Now you gotta have a good landing page, and I'm pretty sure you guys are wondering what landing page that I use. So I actually put it up for you guys, and it's right here on the screen. And if you want this landing page, you can download it down below. You gotta have ClickFunnels for it though, because I use ClickFunnels. But you can make a similar landing page to this for free on like Wix or Weebly. You just gotta create it yourself and put the time in, right? So you don't have to have ClickFunnels. You can use a free landing page builder. But if you want this exact landing page, I'll leave a link in the description below for it. But for this particular offer, I just sent them to this landing page right here. This landing page takes them directly to the sales page, and the sales page converts them. So
moreover, you have the constant worry about refunds, given that ClickBank offers customers a 60-day money-back guarantee. And this screenshot by one of Drell's subscribers illustrates my point exactly. He says the following: "Bro, I DM you on Insta about I made my first ClickBank sale about a month ago. Like 2 days later, it got refunded. I was trying to feel like at least I made one sale. Most people never even do that much, so I could keep going. But it discouraged the F out of me. And I've been kind of confused and lost on what to do next." Okay.
I told you. What did I tell you? Didn't I tell you? 'Cause I told you. And when did I tell you? A long time ago. And what did I say will happen when I told you? Exactly what just happened.
In many videos, Drell will refresh the page to show you proof of his earnings, and that is very good. That is, that's top tier.
money from it. So as you can see, I'm already in my ClickBank account. I just want to show you guys proof that I'm actually making consistent sales on ClickBank. And someone had the nerve to say that my stats aren't real. Like, how is that possible? I refresh the page every single video. So it's impossible to fake refreshing the page. If the stats were fake, they would like reset. I don't know, bro. But I'm gonna refresh the page so you know everything is legit. But as you can see, if it'll load up, everything has stayed the same. So as you can see, everything is the exact same, so it's impossible for it to be fake. But anyway, let's get right into it. First things first, I just want to show you guys that I am making money on ClickBank and that I know what I'm talking about, because I know a lot of people make money on ClickBank, but they don't show you proof that they're making money on ClickBank. And as you can see, to this day, I'm still making money on ClickBank every single day. I haven't went a day without making a sale in a good 2-3 weeks so far. So as you can see, yesterday I made $412. Today so far I'm at $42, and I still have a lot of time left for today. But as you can see, these last couple of weeks I've been making over $1,000 on ClickBank. So that just goes to show you that I do know what I'm talking about with ClickBank, and I am making money from it myself.
But with ClickBank, he fails to scroll to the bottom of the page, which shows the related refunds as well that accompany all of these sales. Once in a while, you'll catch him talking about refunds, but it's very rare in comparison to the many income claims throughout his channel and videos.
Please can I have my money back? Please can I have my money back?
All right, Drell?
That's all you had to do. And then next is Manifestation Magic. Now this one, it converts very well, but the thing is, it has a high refund rate. So I stopped promoting this one. I actually recommend you doing 15-minute manifestation over this one because it has a lower refund rate.
And refunds are to be expected, especially if you're promoting Vestil $1 Million Virgin's Overnight Millionaire mindset program, right? Now, manifestation programs and law of attraction stuff have their place, but in my humble, maybe ignorant opinion, they tend to be full of overly positive BS. And people like Vestil $1 Billion Virgin are notorious for these mindset programs and mindset courses.
YouTube videos are not going to make you rich, young people. Mine. I manifested this. I didn't work hard for it. I attracted this. I didn't chase after it.
Manifestation and law of attraction is all good and all, but what really grinds my gears and upsets me is when influencers fail to acknowledge the role that pretty privilege or white privilege play in their ability to manifest all these things. I mean, there's a reason why the unemployment rate for minorities is usually drastically higher than regular people in the westernized countries, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you explain that drastic difference in unemployment? Did I manifest that rate, or what's going on? Which, according to various Reddit threads and other independent testimonials that are not paid, the course is pretty trash, over-promising and under-delivering.
So now he's an internet marketer, an innovative entrepreneur. Basically, he wants to help the rest of us make millions. And if this man hasn't drained your pockets enough already, he has the overnight Millionaire Mastery program, which will cost you about $99, which is actually a discounted price. Like, this screams, it absolutely screams money grab. What is he offering that you can't Google, that you can't ask other people and figure out by yourself? So I took some time and I looked at loads of reviews and videos about the results, and the verdict is out. Overnight Millionaire is not worth it. It's fake. It's not real. Hard work is the only way to make money, and this program does not make it easier or faster. Common sense tips, basic financial tips are provided. They can literally go anywhere else and get yourself. And this lifestyle, doing absolutely nothing and making millions of dollars, it's false. It's false. It's not offered. It can't be obtained with this program.
Now, obviously, this is not exclusive to Drell. A lot of people online that talk about their income do this. Failing to discuss refund frequency is common with those who are teaching and making money with Shopify dropshipping. They'll tell you they made 100K, but won't tell you all the other things that contributed to that 100K earning and what is left as profit at the end.
Well, Mike, okay, that's great, but how can I make $100 a day with ClickBank? Well, if you guys can understand that, because number one, when you go ahead and do that, that's kind of like the first level of freedom. Like, think about it. You make $100 a day profit, right, on ClickBank. What would that do for you, right? Would it replace your income? Would it go ahead and supplement your income? Would it give you more free time? Would it allow you to travel? Would it allow you...
Again, this man talked about profit, but did not tell us about his expenses.
It's kind of like the first level of freedom. Like, think about it. You make $100 a day profit.
He can't seem to do anything, right? I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
You gotta pay attention to the bullshit. Your bullshit meter has to be very high when you are online. I'm not saying be pessimistic about everything, but a healthy bit of pessimism. You know, what is it? The quote. This quote really encapsulates my channel in its entirety. Expect the best and plan for the worst. That's a perfect combination of optimism and pessimism. Level-headedness and aspiration for greater things without the negative mindset.
Pay off debt, what would it go ahead and do for you, right? Because for me, like I said, I didn't care about making millions of dollars. If I can make $100 a day, you know, that could start freeing things up. So how did I start making it? Well, the first thing that I started realizing is ClickBank is essentially a platform where a lot of product creators go and, you know, like literally put their product up there, where you can literally go ahead and promote any one of these products and essentially promote them to go ahead and make money. So if that's the case, $100 a day is very easy. You just take, you know, your goal, which is $3 grand a month, and divide it by your commissions. Look at this. That's like one sale a day, okay? One sale a day with any one of these products. But for you to go ahead.
Again, there's a lot of trash products and a lot of these affiliate networks like ShareSale, ClickBank, I think Warrior Plus too. If you haven't even tried the product, you haven't tested it out, if you haven't asked the vendor or the owner to get an idea of how good it is, or if you haven't even tried it out yourself, I'd be very cautious of putting a petition on the line just to promote a trash product. When I was trying to be a fake guru, back in my fake guru days, I promote any product I saw that seemed to convert, or that had a high click-through rate, or that would give me the most money. But as I, you know, went through scam rehab and became an honest creator, there's only 2 products on ClickBank I even feel comfortable promoting. There's one called the Quit Marijuana Complete Guide, another one called it's an at-home bodyweight workout, basically, right? Both of them are less than $100. I don't think people are gonna get scammed for $100. I think one is $79, the other is like $45. At the end of the day, I feel like the higher your course price, the more justification you have to give for people to buy at that price point, right? Let's say someone sold you a lemonade for $2, right? You're not gonna be asking that many questions about, oh, it's $2, whatever. But if they're selling you lemonade for $200, you're like, hold up. What's justifying this price point?
I'm smiling, but it ain't funny. I'm smiling, but it ain't funny.
Overall, I'd recommend people use Amazon Associates affiliate program more than ClickBank. I've made more money off of Amazon Associates than I've ever made off of ClickBank, especially when I was trying to promote whatever, right? Especially because people constantly have refunds. With Amazon Associates, when people are buying the product, right? There's a constant, you can see the reviews. There's verified reviews, the critical reviews, the positive reviews. People are able to make a better decision. But with a lot of these courses, right? You tend not to see as many negative reviews. You have to do a lot more digging to find the negative reviews, or to find the reviews that are more like moderate. More times than not, when you're looking for a review online for a course, it's always positive reviews all the time, positive testimonials. This person made 100K, or like he was talking about, right? This person made 10K within 90 days. I'm like, yo, why are you bullshitting me?
Like, you should already know me. Like, you know I ain't going for that.
First of all, when it comes to making content on YouTube, I've always been of the mindset that you monetize your lifestyle, right? If you're a mailman, talk about the life of a mailman. If you're a bus driver, talk about what it's like being a bus driver. If you're a student, talk about the truth of University of British Columbia, the truth about University of Texas, right? Add your lifestyle as a way to monetize. Another component is adding reactionary style commentary videos. I have a whole 1-hour video that details exactly how I do my reaction videos. I'll leave that in the description, a pinned comment. It's also on a banner on my channel if you're subscribed. But monetizing your lifestyle, right? Doing reaction videos, which tend to be a lot easier to make than just making original content all the time. Fair enough, right? Those two things are a surefire way to you to ultimately get monetized on YouTube. And then the second efficient way is to sign up for Amazon Associates link, right? US Amazon Associates. With Amazon Associates US, you ultimately want to get an account with Payoneer so that they can pay you the US currency into a temporary US account, US bank account. And then from Payoneer, they can transfer the money to your actual bank account in your country. And usually I see a lot of people, they'll put the Amazon link to their camera gear or whatever. It doesn't really look enticing to click on, right? The way I put it is I'll put secret link of the day, or I'll put something I use or I have used in the past, right? Credit repair book, a book about quitting addiction, alcohol, marijuana, or nicotine. Those are the things that I put in my description or in the pinned comment of my video that can ultimately generate me income, right? And the link lasts about for 24 hours. So ClickBank is very treacherous, especially with that 60-day refund policy that the platform offers buyers. So you gotta be very careful with these people telling you, oh, you can make all this money. See, in that screenshot he showed us, right? He did not tell us the refund rates. He did not tell us the expenses. He just showed us number, and we don't even know if he faked it. Because if you go on your page, you can do inspect the website, and then you can manipulate the numbers that are shown to people.
But then another way that they can actually do it, which is a more like kind of advanced way, and that is by actually changing the HTML, which is basically the text behind this web page. So you can literally use the developer tools in any browser, doesn't matter what browser you're in, and you can literally change these numbers. So instead of 13,000, let's make that 13 million. Bam, just like that, right? And you can literally go and change every single number, every single value here you can change. You see what I'm saying? Like literally every single one. And so people will go and do this, and that's how they'll actually create their screenshots, is by, this very thing. You see what I mean? And I mean, it's some dummy data, but it looks like it's there, right? And if from an untrained eye, you would not know that that's not real.
Yeah, we need to understand, well, what makes you the most money in ClickBank and affiliate marketing? And that's step number one, picking a pain point that is extremely painful for people, where they want to go ahead and like solve that problem more than they want the money in their pocket, right? So what are those main pain points? It's literally health, wealth, and love. How do I know that? Because I've literally spent a lot of money in each category, even when I didn't have any, right? Like for example, in love, I remember my girlfriend dumped me, so I literally spent $3,000 on a dating program to literally fix that problem. Or for example, business, I literally spent like $3,000 or $5,000 on, like for example, my credit card when I went to, for example, a Tony Robbins event to go ahead and learn like from him, right? And
nigga, 3,000 on the credit card? Oh my days.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Again, another friendly reminder to when you are buying these courses or are funding your business, right? Be mindful of not using more than 10 to 30% of your credit card limit at a given time. That means if your limit is $1,000, you have to have your own self-imposed limit of $100 to $300, right? So if your balance is creeping up to like $350 or $310 or even $250 or $290, before you use that credit card again, pay it off to zero or pay it down to like $50 or $10 or $5 or $15 before you use that credit card again. Having your own self-imposed credit card limit prevents you from over leveraging yourself, right? Where you ultimately start missing payments because the balance is getting too high.
And to take my entire family. Or, you know, for example, health. There's literally people in their 40s or 50s that are really focused on their health because it's literally the only body that we have, right? And you can see if we come into some of the top products right here, like for example, if we go to BioFit and I go ahead and click on this, you see that the people that they go ahead and target are women over the age of 40, right? So think about people, women over the age of 40, they have a strong pain point, they're getting older. It's harder for them to, for example, maintain their shape, right? So you could see that, look at this, women 40 plus, and then they give you 75% plus commissions. And it's like literally a weight loss supplement with like also like some training and videos and an app and stuff like that, right? So you could see that it's like a deep pain point. So if you want to make money with ClickBank, you got to define, okay, what is a deep-seated pain point that I could go ahead and use? And for most people, it's health, wealth, and love. So the moment you go ahead and do that, you got to understand, well then how do you go ahead and make money with ClickBank? Well, ClickBank is very simple. You literally have someone who's extremely unhappy, and then you have this product that essentially makes you money, but your goal is to find the thing that bridges people from, for example, their unhappiness to the product and the solution that ultimately makes you money. And that is what is known as the pre-sell content, right? So the pre-sell content could literally be anything. It could be like, for example, a blog article. It could be like a YouTube video. It could be even like an ebook that you could do for free. Or it could even be like, for example, a YouTube ad or a video ad, right? All of the...
Speaking of pre-sell, right? You know those ones where when you are watching a channel, watching a video, it takes you like maybe 3, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos or so before you subscribe to that channel. So if you're promoting someone's product, right? If you're paying for promos, it likely takes someone 3 to 4 or 5 or even 10 or 15 times before they might actually buy something. Like, it's one thing to watch or subscribe for free, but to buy something, it takes about 10 to 15 touch points with that product or service before someone starts thinking about, oh, let me buy it. Think about the last time you made an online purchase. First it was, is this product good enough, right? Do I actually need this? And then there's another component to saving money to actually buy that product or setting aside funds to actually make that purchase, right? There's a lot of steps that people take before actually making a purchase.
Contents are what people do in our community that gets them to 0 to 30 grand a month in 5 to 8 weeks actually with ClickBank, okay? And if they're able to go ahead and do
0 to 30 grand a month.
I thank God that I was blessed to be a thinking man. I thank my ancestors that I was blessed to be a thinking man. Because I didn't even know that this was going on.
Why are we always going with these outlandish income claims? How about they're making just the same amount as an employee at McDonald's or one of these fast food restaurants? Why is that not enough of a if I can make the same amount as someone who's working at McDonald's but be at home, that is pretty much a win. That is a win. Why do you gotta go to such outlandish income claim?
And do that, why can't you? So your goal is, how can you go ahead, based off of your knowledge or experience, and even like your risk tolerance, which one would you go ahead and focus on, right? Some people want to go ahead and, for example, do YouTube videos. So how would they do YouTube videos? They literally go into YouTube, and they would type in the word, for example, best weight loss supplement, and you can see all of these things that they go ahead and create. These are all search terms that they could go ahead and use. When you go ahead and make a video on this, or you make a blog article about this, it's easier to rank for those things. So that's one form of pre-sale content. It's literally content that you create where you're kind of like the brand, right? You don't necessarily have to do this because that's like, these people didn't make YouTube videos like what I do, right? They just did a different method of a pre-sale content. Other people, what did they do? They did the exact same thing on Pinterest, right? They created a blog article about it, and you can see we use Pinterest, we get 106,000 monthly views. And how they find ideas is they go through the search and they type in the same thing, best weight loss, and you can see all these things pop up. They literally go ahead and create content on this and maybe recommend products on ClickBank, okay? Well, what are other forms of pre-sale content, okay? Well, other forms of pre-sale content could be like even like crazy hacks, like for example, the Amazon hack, where if I type in, for example, free weight loss, look at this, all these things pop up, right? Free weight loss books. And I noticed that, look at this, 13 fat blasting hacks. This is Timothy Pike, $0, so it's free, and it's only 15 pages long, and it's in huge font, so it's not like a crazy long essay. It's in huge font, so it's a lot easier to make. These people will literally go to kdp.amazon.com, self-publish ebooks and paperbacks for free, reaching millions of readers on Amazon. And when people go ahead and download this, which isn't available in my location because I'm in Bali, Indonesia right now, but like for the US or any first world country, they go ahead and download this. Each one of those hacks are recommending products. Some of them could potentially be a fat blasting hack on, for example, ClickBank. Like this. Like it can literally be this where they get 75% commissions, $120, just like that. Or maybe some of these other ones that pay you even more commissions like, Expure, which 850 people have made money with this in the past 30 days. That's what that number means, right?
You see his whole thing is just the money, right? None of the reviews. Don't check for the best reviews. Don't check for the negative reviews, the critical reviews. Just look at the money. Look how much you can make and start promoting it. Let's not even forget whether or not the owner of that product is a fake guru or not. I just blindly promote whatever makes me the most money.
Right. So that would be another form of pre-sale content, right? But all these, of course, are like organic ways. So that's if you have no money whatsoever, right? Like you could make YouTube videos, you could create a pin about it, you could go ahead and, for example, do this interesting thing where instead of you creating your own supplements that would literally cost you money, you could just rank for something like this and then, like recommend products on ClickBank. If you just rank for one of those things and just get one sale a day, you're already at $100 a day. Literally $100 a day. So now you're probably wondering, well, then how the heck are these people not able to go just $100 a day, but 0 to 30 grand a month on ClickBank in 5 to 8 weeks? Like even Greg at age 58 years old. Well, it's very simple. They literally got into a process where one of their pre-sale content, they would literally spend $1 to get the pre-sale content in front of someone that's unhappy. And they end up buying because they don't have to create all of the other pre-sale content like what a lot of normal people do. And that turns into $3 because the solution is exactly what these people want. They literally put their pre-sale content in front of the people that are already unhappy, right? So what they do is they literally take that $3 and they spend it on ads again, and that literally turns into, for example, $9. And from the profit that they make, they literally go ahead and reinvest it more into pre-sale content that puts them in front of their dream buyers. And that's how people are able to scale so fast without actually showing their face on camera and without actually, for example, having a huge startup budget to go ahead and do it. I mean, we literally have, for example, someone like Francisco in Chile who did this, where the average income in Chile is literally $500 a month. And if you go ahead and do that, then why can't you? If you want to know exactly the step-by-step detail on the entire blueprint on how we do that, then we are revealing exactly how in this week's free workshop below. All you got to do is sign up for it in this week's free.
I'm so sick of these people.
Oh my guy, Mike, man, Mike. You see, throughout that whole video, income claim, income claim, income claim, income claim, income claim, income claim, income claim. No expenses, no how much you paid in taxes, no refund rates of those products or services, just income. Just don't forget it. Just don't worry about how we got to that income. Just know that's the income you can get. look at this shit, bro. Hold on, let's look at this real quick. It says top 3 work from home jobs with no experience. He's posted 2 hours ago, 1 day ago, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 4 days ago, 6 days ago, 7 days ago, 8 days ago. This guy's posting damn near every day. Do you actually think he's making money with YouTube or with these business models? This is one I hate. I hate this. He says, get paid $100 per day to watch YouTube videos. Make money online 2022. Nigga.
You're showing me how unserious you are.
Why? Why would you get paid more to watch a YouTube video than actually be the one creating the video? How to start a t-shirt business for free at home online. Copy and paste to earn $100 per day. Plus, using Google, free. Hey man, y'all just be careful out here, man. Always ask questions, double check the sources, the income, right? If someone shows you an income claim, ask them, okay, how much did you spend? Okay, cool. How much was the refunds for that purchase, right? Another one. What was the taxes you paid for that month? Another one. Okay, so you spent you made $10,000. You had $2,000 worth of refunds, $8,000. You spent $5,000 to get to $10,000, perhaps, maybe. You have $3,000 left over. So that was your take home? Yeah, that's my take home. Oh, wow. If I didn't ask you, you wouldn't have told me. And then somewhere in their taxes fall into place too as well. Why is there poverty if Mike knows all these money making methods? Why is anyone poor? It might knows all these money making methods. It's crazy. But straight up though, I'd encourage all of y'all to sign up for Amazon Associates. Sign up for that program. If you're in the US, obviously just use your US bank account. But if you're non-US citizen, check out Payoneer, make an account with them. They'll give you like a US bank account temporarily of sorts that Amazon will pay you into that account, and then it can transfer the money to your own home-based bank in your country. Just add your Amazon Associates link in your Twitter bio, Instagram bio, or whatever thing you use. TikTok for that matter too, right? All it takes is someone to click on it and then make a purchase within like 24 to 48 hours, and you can get a little commission. You know, I made $200 off of Amazon Associates last year, and yeah. Oh, and yes, obviously, of course, doing the Amazon gift idea videos, ensuring that let's say you do a gift idea video, let's say Father's Day is coming up, make a video like 3 weeks or a month before Father's Day comes up, so that your video can rank in search and ultimately be one of the first search results before other people start making videos. So like Father's Day 2022, right? What's Father's Day? Father's Day is what? May? June, right? June? Let's just say it's June. That means in early May or middle of May, best Amazon Father's Day gift ideas 2022. I make that video like 3 weeks or a month before the events, so that I can start getting some of that early search traffic. This is one of the things I've done with my past videos. It gets around that Father's Day, Christmas time, right? It always catches views. Well, one of my other videos is called Amazon gift ideas for men. I put Christmas, I put graduation, I put birthday, and I put Valentine's in that video. So periodically around those like major like shopping days, that video gets like a decent amount of traffic. And that's a video I made like maybe 3 or 4 years ago, and still catches me views with the AdSense revenue, and then obviously with the Amazon Associates affiliate link. But you know, all this, for me personally, like listen, I didn't make money on YouTube for the first 4 years. 4 years. And I feel like YouTube's actually one of the most cost efficient and affordable ways to start making money online. And if that takes you 4 years, listen, if you're trying to make money with all these other methods, yeah, you can actually make money, but like it's a constant cycle of making money and then losing money and then making money and losing money and then not being profitable in certain months or certain situations. So for the most part, the only expense with YouTube, maybe a tripod, ring lights, and then just your time, right? So just be wary out here with these money making methods. You get me? But as always, if it doesn't feed you, don't water it. And too much of any good thing is good for nothing. How you look doing today? Say it with me. I am doing more, saying less, and keeping that same energy. No cap. But while you look here, yeah, watch my past video right here on the hidden cost of moving in with your boyfriend or girlfriend, or watch my other video on another guru, Andy Haffel, who teaches us how to copy and paste videos to make money online. That should be an interesting watch as well. Alright, set the script. I'm out. Deuces. Bow.
Every day me I be calling, babe. Wanna tell you that I'm sorry, babe. Make it come and make it go today. I still love you, babe. One lie, baby, our love is a sweet game.